Listen, you can do anything you want. I don't care what your little auntie says, or your family, or your buddies, or even what you're telling yourself. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I believe this so much because I've lived it, and I'm going to give you real life examples. And I want to prove to you that it's possible. I don't care what your dream is, how big or how small. I don't care if you are trying to get that top corporate job, or if you're trying to start that new business, or you're just, trying to win a gamble every so often, whatever it is. I'm telling you, through the power of manifestation, you can make anything happen. And I'm living proof. If you give me a couple minutes today, I am so happy to tell you my story. Multiple stories that led me down this path to achieve anything. It's 2025, baby. There's no more excuses. This is going to be your year. This is going to be my year. There's plenty of cake for everybody. We're here to share, man. So let's spill the beans. To start off, when I was young, growing up, I didn't really grow up around a family that really, I feel like manifestation just wasn't a thing. We didn't talk about that. I didn't even know what that word meant. But what I did know is I was getting out of high school at 18 and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't have that big boy job set in my head yet. What do I want to do the rest of my life? I had no idea. But you know what? The recruiters are real good at sweet talking you. And yeah, I joined the military. Didn't know anything about the military. But, through persuasion and a sense of just not knowing what else I was going to do, I went ahead and joined. And guess what? No, the way I am, go hard or go home. I decided to go into the hardest branch, the Marine Corps. Good times, right? But the point is through manifestation, this was the first time I really experienced this in my life. And it worked out like tenfold. I'm telling you, if you believe, you will achieve. And this is exactly the perfect example of that. I went into the military. I knew nothing of what I was getting myself into. All I knew was I was 18, I was young, I was in shape. Best time of my life to do it. Instead of waiting until I'm older, of course, right? And yeah, that was quite the experience. But what it proved to me was something huge for the rest of my life. It was that if I put my mind to something, I could achieve it. I can make it happen. I can manifest it. And that's quite literally what I did on the months leading up to go to boot camp, to become the Marine, right? I literally convinced myself that I was going to make this happen. There's no other way. I literally did not even put a single grain of doubt in my mind. I said, this is it. This is the only way. This has to work. And guess what happened? Exactly that. Because I believed. And this isn't the only time. Later on, after the Marine Corps, I got out. The very first job I had after the service was a sales job. Never done sales in my life, ever. Didn't even know if I could do sales. Got through the training, and in my first week of sales, I surpassed every sales rep. And I maintained that for a long time. It turned out to be very good. Why? The same reason. If I can pinpoint, what has always led me to success at all my points in life that I've felt like I did not only good, but better than I expected, was when I not only manifested it, but I decided to have tunnel vision on this goal. I feel like oftentimes, I'm sure you can relate, a lot of us have so much we're juggling, too much on our plate. And every time I cleared my plate, focused in on what I wanted to do, and gave it my all, 101%, truly, and it starts up here with manifestation, you have to believe to achieve. You have to believe that you can do whatever it is you're trying to do. If you can't believe it in your mind and in your soul, it won't come to you. It just won't. But if you can truly picture it, ingrain it in your mind, like this is the only way, it will happen. I am telling you, I'm a product of this. Manifestation has changed my life. Every venture that I put my all into, and truly my all, because I have fallen. I have had businesses fail. I've had ventures of mine that I thought were good. But then I step back, look at my fundamentals, my foundation. And the funny thing is, oftentimes when I've had failures, it was because I wasn't all in. I didn't have tunnel vision. And I didn't truly believe in what I was doing. So I'm asking you, this year, 2025, it's January, baby. We're almost halfway through the month. Are you going to believe this year? Are you going to believe in you? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I believe in you. I believe in me. We can all make it happen. I'm manifesting everything. All the subscribers, all the views. I'm manifesting wealth, investing, all this. My stories keep going, by the way. Sales job was the last one. Then I started to figure out how can I work out, how can I work for myself? I was like, it's nice making money through sales, but I'd really not like to be so time restricted, or just having a boss. I like being able to do my own thing, the freedom, the time freedom, right? Started to go down that route and figure it out. Through trials and tribulations, I've landed many successes. I wanted to learn how to invest. This is actually something I'd love to talk to you guys about in the future. But I wanted to learn how to invest, and I started out in that. And I found success, and I found multiple ways of going about it until I found the way that I think was optimal for me. And I've seen incredible success in that realm. And maybe one day we can make another video and I can go more in depth about that, because investing is one of my biggest passions. I think it's the end goal for everybody, because if you invest, that those investments can pay for the rest of your life. They can give you the freedoms to do whatever you want. No matter what your business ventures are, whatever hobbies you do, you can spill it all into investments, and that will, pay you dividends for the rest of your life and beyond, to your it's generational wealth. And truly, we got a little sidetracked here. But anyway, I'm telling you, you can do anything you want. Truly anything you want, and I believe in you. I think 2025 is going to be your year. It's going to be my year. It's all of our years. And, this channel right here, as a matter of fact, is brand new. I just started this channel along with my other channel that I already have that has 1,000 subscribers. That's more of a reaction channel. I started this one because I wanted to get a little bit more raw, real with you guys. I want to let you guys know that it's possible. Anything you want can happen. And we're going to keep talking about this, and we're going to make this happen. This is the year for success, and I'm rooting for you. Let's make it happen. No more excuses. And if you guys like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe so you never miss any of my future posts. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Peace out.